Good morning, dear friend in Christ. As the dawn breaks and a new day begins, we are once again reminded that life itself is a gift. Yet for many of us, mornings can arrive with a weight of unfinished prayers, unmet desires, and dreams still waiting for fulfillment. The heart often stirs with questions. Why has this not yet happened? Why is the answer delayed? Why am I still waiting? But this morning carries within it an invitation, not to rush ahead in anxiety, but to pause and rest in the timing of God. The Word tells us in Ecclesiastes 3:11, "He has made everything beautiful in its time." These words remind us that God is never careless with His timing. What seems delayed to us is not forgotten to Him. What feels slow is actually being prepared with purpose. The same God who painted the sunrise in perfect order is the one writing every chapter of our lives. So I pray, Lord, thank you for this new day. Even though I do not see all the answers, I know you are still at work. Thank you for the breath in my lungs, the roof over my head, the family you have given me, and the safety you granted me through the night. Thank you for another chance to live, to trust, and to draw closer to you. And I hear your whisper in return, "My child, trust my timing, for I make all things beautiful in their season." Lord, these words steady my soul. I may not control the pace of life, but I can choose to rest in the one who holds time in his hands. So as we begin this morning together, let us shift our hearts from impatience to gratitude. Let us lay down the pressure of deadlines and unmet expectations, and instead lift our eyes to the God who never fails. Every sunrise is a reminder that His timing is perfect and His plan is unfolding, even in ways we cannot yet see. Let us step into this day with thanksgiving and faith, believing that everything God does will be made beautiful in its time. Father, sometimes I feel tired of waiting. I see others moving forward in their lives, receiving breakthroughs, enjoying blessings, celebrating victories, while I feel stuck in delay. My prayers linger in silence, my hopes remain suspended, and my heart wrestles with impatience. I know you are faithful, yet in the long nights of waiting, doubt tries to creep in. I whisper to myself, "Has God forgotten me? Has He turned away?" In my family, Lord, I carry burdens that grow heavier with time. I pray for my children, for their future, their choices, their faith. I long for harmony in my marriage, for understanding to replace conflict, for unity to silence division. Yet the answers seem slow, and I grow weary of repeating the same prayers without seeing change. My heart aches as I wait for reconciliation, for peace, for breakthrough in the relationships I love most. In health, too, the waiting presses hard. Some days I rise with strength, but on others I feel weak, battling illness or exhaustion that lingers. I pray for loved ones suffering in their bodies, asking you to heal, but the healing seems delayed. The silence of waiting becomes louder than the hope of recovery, and my soul trembles under the weight. Work and provision bring their own delays. Doors I thought would open remain shut. Opportunities slip away, and uncertainty looms. I labor, I strive, but progress feels halted, and I wonder if I am walking in circles. I see others succeed, while I remain in waiting, and it tempts me to despair. And the world around me stirs even more unrest. News of wars, violence, economic strain, and division spread faster than peace. Society teaches impatience, quick solutions, instant answers, immediate results. In such an atmosphere, waiting feels unnatural, almost impossible. Yet your word calls me to a different path, a holy patience rooted not in human timing, but in eternal trust. I hear your whisper, "Wait for me. I am never late. My plans are to prosper you, not to harm you." Lord, your words calm my trembling heart. Though I cannot see the full picture, I know you are weaving every thread of my story with care. What I perceive as delay is often preparation. What I call silence is sometimes your gentle work beneath the surface. Your word assures me, "Wait for the Lord. Be strong and take heart, and wait for the Lord." Psalm 27:14. These words remind me that waiting is not weakness. It is strength formed in faith. And again, you promise in Romans 8:28, "In all things God works for the good of those who love him, who have been called according to his purpose." Even when I cannot see it, you are aligning everything for good. So Lord, I confess my weariness, my doubts, and my fears. I acknowledge the impatience that rises in me when answers are delayed. But I also confess my faith in you, the God who holds time, who writes history, who never forgets his children. Help me not to measure your love by the speed of your answers. Help me not to lose heart when the wait is long. Strengthen me to hold on to hope, even in silence. Teach me to find peace in your timing, to trust that every delay has purpose, and to believe that waiting is not wasted when it is surrendered to you, Lord. Help me to trust your unseen hand, even when I cannot see the outcome. Lord, I feel the weight of waiting. My heart is restless, my prayers seem unanswered, and my faith is tested. I confess that sometimes the silence feels unbearable. Each day that passes without an answer feels like another stone added to the load I carry. I try to trust, yet impatience rises. I try to believe, yet doubt whispers in the shadows. Maybe God has forgotten you. Maybe his promises are not for you. Father, I admit the fears that linger deep within me. I fear failure, that I will never reach the goals I've prayed for, that my efforts will remain fruitless. I fear being forgotten, that as time passes, others will receive blessings and breakthroughs while I remain stuck, overlooked, and unseen. I feel the pain of long seasons of waiting, where prayers echo without reply and hope seems to fade. My soul wrestles with disappointment, wondering if I have done something wrong, or if I am simply unworthy of the answers I seek. And yet, in the middle of this storm of doubt, I hear your steady voice. I am your refuge and strength. Do not fear. I am working even in silence. Lord, these words pierce through the noise of my anxious thoughts. They remind me that silence does not mean absence. Waiting does not mean abandonment. Even when I cannot trace your hand, I can trust your heart. So I cry out with all that is within me. Break the chains of discouragement, Lord. Shatter the lies that tell me waiting is wasted. Replace my restlessness with holy patience. Heal the wounds of disappointment, the memories of prayers I thought you did not hear, the fear of being left behind. Renew my heart, O God, and fill me with fresh faith. Teach me to trust that your delays are not denials, but preparations for something greater. I pray for my family, Lord. I ask that you bring harmony where there is division, understanding where there is conflict, and love where there is coldness. I lift my children before you. Guide their steps, protect their faith, and draw them close to you. Let my home be a place where waiting is not marked by fear, but by encouragement and trust in your promises. I pray for those who are sick, both in my own life and in the lives of those I love. Healing often feels slow, Lord, and sometimes hope seems fragile. But I ask that even in the waiting, you would restore strength day by day. Touch every broken body with your healing hand. Bring peace to troubled minds. Teach us to see the progress of grace, even if it is step by step, moment by moment. I bring my work before you, Father. Opportunities seem delayed, doors remain closed, and uncertainty hangs in the air. Open the right doors at the right time. Close the ones that are not meant for me. Give me clarity in decisions and courage to act when the time comes. Let the waiting season not paralyze me, but prepare me for the moment you choose to move. And for my faith, Lord, I plead for endurance. Keep my heart steady when impatience rises. Guard my mind when doubt tries to take hold. Teach me to worship while I wait, to serve while I hope, and to trust that every unanswered prayer is still held in your hand. Your word is my anchor. Those who wait on the Lord will renew their strength. They will soar on wings like eagles. They will run and not grow weary. They will walk and not be faint. Isaiah 40:31. I cling to this promise, believing that waiting is not weakness, but strength in disguise. And again, you remind me through Habakkuk 2:3. Though it linger, wait for it. It will certainly come and will not delay. What you have spoken will come to pass in its appointed time. No delay can cancel what you have promised. No waiting can erase your faithfulness. Finally, I rest in the assurance of 3 Peter 3:9. The Lord is not slow in keeping his promise, as some understand slowness. He is patient with you. Lord, if you are patient with me, how much more should I be patient with you? Help me to align my heart with your eternal perspective. And so I declare with boldness, I will not lose heart. I will wait on the Lord, for his timing is perfect, and his promises never fail. Tears fall, but they are not only tears of sorrow. They are tears of release, of surrender, of newfound hope. For I know now that waiting is not wasted. Waiting is shaping me, refining me, preparing me for the beauty you will reveal in its time. Lord, I surrender this season of waiting into your hands. Let my restless heart find rest in you. Let my anxious mind find peace in your word. And let my weary soul rise in confidence, knowing that in every delay, you are still God, still faithful, still working for my good. Lord, as I lift my eyes from my prayers of pleading, I begin to hear your steady voice. My peace I give you. I am never late, for I hold time in my hands. These words cut through my anxiety like light breaking through clouds. You remind me that I am not bound by the ticking of earthly clocks, but sustained by your eternal hand. Every second, every season, every delay belongs to you. You are never rushed, never slow, never uncertain. You are the keeper of time, and your plan is flawless. So I rise today with a new declaration. I choose to walk by faith, not by sight. I will trust you in the waiting. Though my eyes may not yet see answers, though my heart may still feel the ache of longing, I will not let fear dictate my steps. Instead, I will plant my feet firmly in faith, knowing that patience is not wasted time, but sacred ground where trust is built. You, O Lord, are my fortress. You are not only my refuge in times of trouble, but the one who governs all time itself. What feels like delay to me is divine design in you. Your word declares in Psalm 46:1, God is our refuge and strength, an ever-present help in trouble. And so I cling to this truth. Not only are you my refuge, but you are present. Right here, right now, even in waiting, you are with me. I proclaim, I will not fear. I will not stumble under the weight of delay. I will not collapse in discouragement. For if you, the God of heaven and earth, are for me, then who can be against me? Your word in Romans 8:31 shouts louder than any whisper of doubt. If God is for us, who can be against us? No obstacle, no delay, no unanswered prayer can stand against the power of your plan. Your peace, Lord, is greater than all human reasoning. It surpasses understanding, calming storms in my heart, even when the storms around me still rage. It quiets the anxious thoughts that rise, silences the lies that shout, and steadies my soul when the world urges me to panic. This peace is my inheritance as your child, and I claim it today. I declare that every delay is not defeat, but divine preparation. Every waiting room of life is not wasted space, but holy ground where faith deepens. Every unanswered prayer is not ignored, but carefully held in your perfect hands. I will no longer see waiting as punishment, but as a gift, an opportunity to lean closer, trust deeper, and walk stronger in faith. So today, I stand with confidence. I will stand firm in patience, unshaken, for the Lord's timing is perfect and His plan is good. Father, I entrust my waiting, my family, my work, and my future into your hands. I release the weight of delays and the burden of unanswered prayers. No longer will I hold on to timelines that exhaust me. No longer will I measure your love by how quickly my requests are fulfilled. Instead, I choose to rest in the truth that you are faithful and that every season unfolds under your perfect will. And in the stillness, I hear your voice. I am the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the end. You see what I cannot. You know the path from its very start to its completion. You have gone before me and you walk beside me. Because you hold the beginning and the end, I can trust you with every step in between. So I surrender, Lord. I lay down my anxieties, my deadlines, my restless heart. I place my waiting into your eternal hands, knowing that nothing is wasted when entrusted to you. Teach me to wait not with despair, but with expectation, not with fear, but with faith, not with impatience, but with peace. And now I speak this blessing. May the peace of Christ fill your waiting with hope. May His strength sustain you when your patience runs thin. May His timing renew your faith, reminding you that He is never late but always good. May His presence comfort you as you walk through the unknown, and may His promises anchor your soul until the answers come. Dear friend, remember this: you are not alone in the waiting. The Lord walks with you, holds your hand, and renews your strength each day. His presence is your constant companion, and His Spirit is your comfort when delays feel heavy. If this prayer encouraged you, share it with someone who is also waiting on God, and leave your requests below so we can pray together. Let us stand side by side in faith, trusting that the God who holds time in His hands is working all things together for good.